Hi guys, my name is Richmond and today I want to share with you how to make money with just 30 minutes a day. But first of all, welcome, and this is my first video in my channel and there are many videos to go. So a little bit about myself. I am Richmond, I am from Singapore and I am brought up in a below average family, right, in terms of income and finances. So my dad was the sole breadwinner in the family, and he worked as a delivery man. He worked 13 to 14 hours a day to feed the family. And my mom was the homemaker at home, right? She takes care of me, and once in a while she will do some babysitting for neighbors and for family, for relatives to bring in that little amount of income for the family. And I got no siblings and I am the only child in the family. So I was brought up in a very conscious mindset about spending. Because whatever we spend on things are hard-earned money. So it was the money from my parents that are hard-earned with sweat and blood. So sometimes it really pains me when I had to see my parents, they woke up very early every day, 6 a.m., 5 a.m. every day to go to work and only to return late at night at around 9 to 10 p.m. Just for that small amount of money, that measly amount of money. So I felt really bad that time, right, when I had to ask for money to buy a computer because of my schoolwork, because of my research. And I only had a computer when I was 15 years old. So it was late during that time. So as I grow up, I was really wondering, hey, is there a better way or is there an easier way to make money? Right, besides really about changing time and working your ass off, is there a way to make easy money? And when I graduated from college and when I started working, I told myself, right, I'm not going to follow my parents' footsteps. Right, I'm not going to spend my life, I'm not going to spend a lot of my time to make that little bit of money to make ends meet. So during that time, in the early like 2001, 2002, entrepreneurship was a very big thing, right? And I was one of the wannabes, right? So like many other teenagers, young adults, I started selling stuff online. So I also did teaching, I did coaching about gardening. I also did digital marketing, affiliate marketing. I tried them all, but everything failed, right? I failed in 17 businesses in all. So this was a very big lesson for me, right? Because entrepreneurship requires more than just a good business idea. You need very specialized expertise. You need to have some business acumen. And most importantly, something that you will need it when you start a business. That is, you need funds. And I don't have all this. Right? I'm just a fresh graduate, right? A fresh graduate from a university, from a college with student debt. So how can I start a business? So I started working and I'm working my ass off, right? In a day job, and I have to deal with office politics. It was so tiring, right? It was it was it was not very labor intensive, but I have to deal with very difficult people. I have to deal with demanding bosses. And it's just very hard. So I was demotivated after a few years working there, and I decided to go and meet my mentor of mine, right, in my school days, who had helped me quite a bit. So I asked him for advice, what to do. So he suggested to me, why not pick up trading? And so I invested myself. I spent 5 digits, right, $10,000 in a trading course, and that's how I started trading. And after a few years, I trained, I make mistakes, I learned from it. I started to see money coming in, and that feeling that the first time you see money coming in easily, right, with just a click of a mouse, is very hard to describe, right? And so I continue trading, and even today I'm still trading. I still work. I still have a day job so that I bring in more money for me to trade. Right, I can compound my earnings, and I am still doing everything today. So there's a way to make money easily, and that is through trading, right? One of the easier way is trading. So my form of trading is called swing trading, meaning that most of my trade, or even more of my all of my trades, usually last from a few days to a few weeks. So unlike from day trading, which is very intensive, you have to sit in front of a computer and watch the market. Once you see something, you buy and you sell. Right? But swing trading is pretty laid back, and it requires me to only spend 30 minutes a day just to screen for trades, right? Key in the orders right before the market open, and then I can log off and I'm free to do anything I want. I don't monitor the market. I go and sleep when the market is open. I can do my own stuff. So that's my style of trading. And all of my swing trade orders, all my orders, my entries, my exits, right, are all entered together. So it is almost like fully automatic. So once the stock price trigger my order, that's where the trade will be executed and I get in. And when the price hit a certain level, right, I get out either making a profit or making a loss, right, depending where it goes. So this is why I call my channel Fire and Forget. So I do my research, I key in my orders, and I totally forget about it. So just 30 minutes a day. And my win rate today is around 50 to 60%, meaning I don't win all the time. Right? In trading, you just can't win all the time. But because my wins are always larger than my losses, I always make money in the long run. Right? You can try it yourself. Right? You can experiment it and see for yourself. Just flip a coin. Right? If it's head, you make $2. If it's tail, you lose $1. And you do this for 100 times, and you can see if you are making money or not, right, at the end of the 100 times. So I will go into the detail of this in my future videos. So this is how I make my trading profits. It's just having that win big and lose more approach. And this is what I call, what many traders call having an edge over the market. So over a long term, right, you will make money. So in my swing trade system, right, I use two trading strategies, right, two trading strategies to give me that edge. So both of them are nothing new, right? If you have been trading for a while, you probably know about them. So the first one is called momentum trend following. Right? It's a momentum trend following strategy where I will time my entry and I will time the right time for me to enter the stock and ride the uptrend. So meaning that the particular stock is really trending up. So I will enter at the deep of the uptrend, the pivot point. So when the stock comes down, bounces up, that's where I will get in. So that's why I will continue to ride the trend. And if it moves in my direction, it hit my target profit order, I got up, right? I will just get up and take my money. So I use moving averages as the bouncing level, as a bouncing floor, right? It's the resistance level where the stock price will tend to bounce, right? So the stock price will have a tendency to bounce on the moving average. So I will get in when the price is very near or bouncing off the moving average. So the other strategy that I use is called mean reversion strategy. So this is where I look for stock. I screen for stocks that have been oversold and the price is very far away from the moving average. So the stock price have the tendency to snap back to the moving average very quickly. Right? Just like a rubber band, you stretch it far enough, you release it, you snap back to its original state. So this is what I look for, right? So I look for stocks that are exponentially oversold, meaning they have a very sharp dip. Right? It means that you're oversold and it will tend to bounce back to the moving average. Right? So this is also based on candlestick patterns where I look for signs. I will look for signs whether the particular stock price is going to bounce, right? And then that's where I get in. So I look at candlestick patterns and I will get it at the right time. And that's it, right? Just two very simple trading system to use. And so nothing fanciful, nothing too complex. In trading, you want to keep everything, you want to keep your rules, your system as simple as possible. So that it is very easy to execute and very easy to screen, right? You won't see gray areas, you won't make you hard to decide. So having everything simple is key. So in my channel, you will see these two strategies in action. So every trading day, right? Every trading day, I will upload a video on my trade of the day. So I will go through the charts. I will do a video to go through the charts. I will show you how I get in and how I plan to get out. So all these are done before the market open. So if you want to follow my trade, it's possible, but you need to know how to put in the orders, and you need to know what are the risks there is, and you must know what you are doing. So I will have a trading journal where I will document all my trades right throughout the whole year, right? And you will see the performance of the trading system. You'll see the results of all my trades. So I'm not hiding anything, right? There's no hiding. You have full visibility of my wins, my losses, right? My monthly profits, my monthly losses, and you can learn from them. So every trading day, you will see videos like this. Right? If there's no trade that day, right? If there's no valid trade that day, I will upload something else so that you will learn about wealth management. You'll learn about other things about money, right? That usually you don't learn all these topics in school, right? The school doesn't taught you how to manage money, right? So my mission for this channel is to help you and to help 1 million aspiring traders to make consistent profits through trading. So if you like to learn more about trading, and if you like to follow my trading journey, so go on, click on the subscribe button below, and let's get started. Right? If you're interested in my trade journal, click on the description below too. So I will see you soon in my next video, and may the markets be with you.